So good afternoon everybody, this is Aish Kumar and today is the 25th day of my English speaking practice and my communication skills speaking practice. This is Aish Kumar with new energy, new potential, new concept along with new understanding and new clarification. This is me after 2 days of gap, but gap doesn't mean that I am not consistent. I am doing it with consistency. Each and everything that I am doing in doing research, it may take time for a while. So before starting with the video, as always I say, what is today video? What is today's topic? Although I am doing the reviews of this book, means I am doing the chapters that are given in this book, and I am explaining it in a very simple way, very simple step as I can. So today's topic is man who didn't look right. At first, when I looked into this chapter, I also got stuck why it is written like that. Before starting with that, let me ask you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. We have started that how we can form the new habits, but before that, what we have to focus on that, how that old habit can be sustained. Before starting with something new, first the old habit should also be sustained, no? Right? That's what I have to do. That's what it is saying. And now let me tell you why it is saying that the man who didn't look right. There was a wedding or party functions, right, where a daughter means doctor has means who has done the study of paramedic and also been with the person who have been with the person influence into that paramedic things like that, right? When she was in his family in her family person functions, she told his father, after seeing his father, she told him that you need a treatment, you need to go to the doctor right now, she told, right now or 1 hour later. But everyone is shocked. Do you know that father, who is very much means looking young and enjoying the party and all, after an hour he was admitted for a surgery of his heart attack because of major artery damage in his body. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So that's what it. So why I have told you that story? Because in this sense, what it shows, because by seeing the face of the his father, the doctor or the paramedic student who have done the study or who have been with the influence of the paramedic students or the paramedic this big hospital, this is very simple for her that she can recognize anyone with facing heart attacks, means symptoms of heart attacks with face, because it is written in the book that the person who has some issue in his heart attack got some means serious redness in face or anything. That's what it is given in the book. But it was the experience what is called that she has done it with a very less time, in a very less time. Now what do we call it? We call it experience, we call it regular practice, regular practice. Because without regular practice, can she tell without seeing the internal organs that her father is suffering from something? Maybe her father maybe died after 2 hours, 3 hours, or because since it is a major artery operation, surgery is going to happen. You can imagine. This is what the power of practice. That's what this book is saying. That's what this chapter is saying. The man who didn't look right. Why? Because the man is suffering from something. The suffering from this major arteries disease or going for the surgery and have a blockage in the heart attack. Right? Now you got the point. Next, what we are showing. As I told that to build a new habit, the old habit should also be sustained. Then only new habit can form. Suppose, let's give you the example. Suppose I want to start learning guitar. But before that, I don't know. My daily routine was doing workout, right? Daily routine, workout was there. But when I switched guitar with workout, then what happened? my new habit has been formed, but old habit has dashed in and nowhere it has gone. I think now you are getting my point. Now what this book is saying that in order to practice, have you heard about subconscious mind? I know you have heard about subconscious mind. We have two minds. This is a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. Conscious mind, what we do, like holding this, is done by conscious mind, right? But the time you sleep, the time you wake up, is given in your subconscious mind. But the twist is that you need to do it on the regular basis. Like suppose you sleep at 10 and wake up at 4, right? Then you should be stick to that schedule, and within 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, you can easily do you can easily do it. You can easily consciously you can consciously do it. And with regular practice, in a month, in 2 weeks, you will unconsciously do the things, because it will register in your subconscious mind, right? It will get registered in your subconscious mind. Now you're getting into it. So this is what it is. Next example, let me tell you. This is subconscious mind. Have you heard about Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee. He told one quote that you practice something that much that it registered in your subconscious mind and you don't have to do it. Means practice something like that you don't have to do it. Right? It can be done subconsciously. Have you seen Bruce Lee kick? He do 1,000 kicks a day. He do 1,000 kicks a day. And the kick has been registered in his subconscious mind. Kick has been registered in his subconscious mind that he don't have to do it. Although Bruce Lee is not alive, but he don't have to do it. But it is done without any effort. An enemy came, suddenly the kick has gone. Now you got the point, right? Okay, let me tell you what this book is saying. This book is saying the old habits can be a good habit or a bad habit. Why? What is good habit? What is bad habit? What is neutral habit? Let me tell you. Suppose a person suffering from obesity, is eating peanut butter and bread. Is it good for him? Is it good for him or her? No. So it is bad habit for him or her who is suffering from obese. Suppose a person is lean and he wants to gain weight, like me. I'm on gain. Peanut butter and bread will be better option. So for one person it is good thing, and for one other person who is suffering from obese, it is bad for him or her. Right? Now you have got the point. That's what I am saying. That's what I'm saying. But in the same place, it has told one more thing, that the vision should be aligned with long-term vision. The means habit should be aligned with long-term visions. Means suppose you have created a habit and it is for short-term pleasure and short-term goal, like that, it will not do anything. Suppose I have a habit of drinking, means having a cigarette or drinking alcohol, right? Let me ask you, that is a long-term goal or the short-term goal? You are right, that is short-term goal, because it gives me short-term pleasure. It clears my mind for short-term, because it hits on the feel-good hormone. It gives you dopamine spikes, but it is for short-term. We cannot sustain it for a longer period. But let me keep it here. Instead of smoking, a person is eating good food like eating vegetables, raw fruits, and taking a right time meal, having milk, avoiding fast foods, avoiding junk foods, avoiding this packed foods, processed foods, packet foods, who will get better result in the long run? You are right. The person who is eating healthy, living a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle. In fewer videos, I've covered that environment also matters. It is not the part of the topic, but let me tell you one more thing. Suppose a person is eating healthy, is living a healthy life, and because it is aligned with the short term and long term, let me tell you how environment matters. Now it is the time. Environment sometimes. What is environment? Environment is wherever I live. This is environment where I live. A room is also environment. The friend you will meet is also environment. When the family in which you live is also an environment. Let me tell you what. Suppose a person is eating healthy, living healthy, and also staying healthy, right? But what will happen if his. Okay, let's do the experiment. It is not given in the book. Let me tell you. As I told that a person is living healthy, eating healthy, and also staying healthy, right? But what will happen if we tell himself to live in a room which is full of dirty things? Means everything is spread here and there, and the whole room is looking dirty and all. Means every stuffs are misplaced, and everything is scattered each and everywhere. Even the bed is also scattered, and he don't have the space to sleep. Now tell me what will happen. And I'm not talking about short term goal. Short term in the sense not for 1 week. I'm talking about if we help him, if we make him live in the room for 2 weeks. Whatever. Okay, let's keep him for 1 week only. Does he have the ability later to eat healthy, to live healthy? No. He will switch to the junk food and all because his environment is like that. If our outer environment is clean, our inner environment is clean. If our outer environment is scattered here and there, then our inner environment is also scattered here and there. Environment plays a vital role in shaping your habit. Let me tell you what I do. Suppose and also let me tell you without I'm not giving my example now. Before that, let me tell you. Now, according to this book, how you will know that you are doing right or you are doing wrong? Habit doesn't mean that you are doing right thing. A habit doesn't mean that you are doing wrong thing. You don't know that where you are going. Got my point? I know you have not got the point. Let me explain once again. I'm here. Suppose a habit. Let me give you my example. Have you heard about this practice makes a man perfect? But when? How practice makes a man perfect? Sorry for the disturbance. But how practice? Suppose I have to go from here to Manali, right? Okay, Manali is so much far away. From Ranchi to Jamshedpur, right? From Ranchi to Jamshedpur, I have to go right now. But what will happen if I choose the wrong road? That is going to somewhere else, like Lohardaga and all. Right? from Lohardaga and all. Like Lohardaga and all. Now you're getting point. So my whole journey is away from my destination. Now you got my point, what I am saying. And if you not got, I will give you one more example. Means I am saying about that my destination is going to the Jamshedpur, right? But my path is going towards means the road that I am driving the car, and the road I have taken is going to Lohardaga. Will I reach to Jamshedpur? No, that's what habit is. That's what habit is. Without knowing the path, you will not able to know that whether you are doing wrong or doing right. It took me 3 years to know that whether I am doing something right or wrong. And when I got, and as I have told that I was only consuming the content. But now, what I am doing? I am creating something. I am creating myself. I am creating myself. I am creating my verbal skills. I am creating my communication skills. I am elaborating each and everything. I am creating myself while learning guitar. Is this a good habit or bad habit? You tell me. Good habit. Because learning something will clear your mind, will expand your mind. In a study, it is told that a person who learns regular language, means regularly different languages, makes his mind open for learning new things. That's what I am doing. I am learning. I am not stuck at one place. That this is right, this is right, this is right. No. Perception is another thing, but way of doing is another thing. Way of doing is another thing. Okay, the topic has gone somewhere else. Sorry for that. But let me tell you. But these are also the example of this only. Okay, let me tell you how you will categorize something into long-term or short-term goal. How it will happen. Let me ask you: smoking a cigarette, long-term or short-term? Short-term. What I do to form a habit is, like, see, which habit that I will make will sustain for long-term. Like, one, environment matters. That on that day I have told. Suppose going for running outside. It is for outer reason. So someday rain can come. Someday means something more can happen because it is outer side, right? So this is short term goal. Why I categorize it as? Because बारिश हो सकता है. On some day I do not get the guts to go out because of tiredness and all. Okay, let me second, going to the gym. Someday I can go, someday I cannot go. This is also short term goal because it is not sustained for a longer period, right? Third thing, doing exercise at home, means home workout. This I can do any time, but not after lunch, have dinner and breakfast, but any time I can do. Instead of that, right? Second thing, having good food, good vegetables. Good vegetables you cannot say, but having means healthy foods and all, like oats, this almonds and all, nuts, right? This is long term goal because this I can do. Okay? Let me give you my example. One more example. Suppose I'm going to the gym and I want protein powder. Is taking protein powder is long term goal or short term goal? For me, it is short term goal. Why? Because for long I cannot take it. But the thing is, when I will do the job, that time I can afford it. But now, since I'm a college student, it is very difficult for me to afford it. So this is short term goal. So according to the book, what author said is that make a scorecard. What scorecard? Habit scorecard. What you are doing. Suppose waking up early, make plus there. Drinking alcohol, make minus because it is short-term goal. It is giving you short-term pleasure, short-term dopamine flex. Right? This is what it is. This book is saying that all habits should be performed in that way that you can means you don't have to do anything. Your subconscious mind will do as it with consistent effort. So this is what it is. Along with example, I have told you each and everything. Every day, this is my 25th day of my this practice, and I'm each day blasting it, demolishing it, and also very happy that I am consistent. But after 2 days gap, so I'm sorry for that, and thank you for watching this. Thank you very much.